Gotta go fast.
Hey everybody, I'm Juliana and you're watching Sprocket Girl. And today I'm super excited to present my additional vlog series on how I'm preparing for my very first enduro race. It's the Big Mountain Enduro in Aspen Snowmass right here in Colorado, and it's gonna take place in about a month. I am so excited to bring you guys along on this journey with me from being a rider to becoming a racer. And yeah, this is episode 1. Join me on this journey. So earlier this year, I made a video about my 2019 goals for my channel, Sprocket Girl. Today, I want to take a couple minutes to talk about my Sprocket Girl goals for 2019. Goal number 1. I want to sign up for a race, any race. I don't know what race it's going to be, maybe some beginner's enduro race or something. As scary as it sounded to me at the time to sign up for a race, and at the time I'd been mountain biking for about a year and a half, I still absolutely wanted to set this goal for myself because I saw it as kind of the ultimate challenge this year and just something to have to work towards and to, challenge myself to get better throughout the course of the season. So cut to May 2019, where I actually then finally had the guts to sign up for the race. And I decided to go with a preparation program for this race that's organized by VIDA Mountain Bike. VIDA Mountain Bike is a series for women that offers clinics and workshops, and also this Rider to Racer program that I signed up to. The Rider to Racer program offers a variety of different tiers that you can sign up to, and I actually signed up for tier number 1, which means that it includes a bunch of coach-led rides with VIDA mountain bike coaches, and it also includes a couple of shop nights where we will learn about how to adequately prepare for a race in terms of your gear and also your nutrition and in general being fit for the race. And the whole program also includes race mechanics at the race day and just a bunch of awesome support from the VIDA mountain bike people. So I was actually really nervous before my first coach-led ride, just because I hadn't met most of the people. Some of them I knew, but I hadn't met all of them. And I didn't know who else was participating in this program. I didn't know how good they were. I didn't know, where I fell in terms of my skills. And so I was feeling a little nervous, but also really excited to jump into this challenge. It ended up being a really, really great first coach-led ride. We went to Chimney Gulch, which is just outside of Golden, Colorado. And there's some really interesting techie sections that are great to session on the downhill. So a couple of things that were taught to us on that day were things like, what is the proper stance to be in? So we practiced the neutral stance that you tend to have when you're just kind of cruising along downhill. And we also practiced the ready stance, which is a more aggressive stance that you would take when you're approaching certain features that you want to clean. And so the coaches talked to us about that and demonstrated it, and then afterwards we went on a ride and practiced this. So I tend to have a little bit of a relaxed stance when I'm riding downhill, or sometimes I'll sit in the saddle. So that's definitely something that I need to work on, is kind of shifting between the neutral stance and then the ready stance. And it's something that I have been incorporating in my personal rides as well since that particular coach-led ride. Another thing that we practiced, which was really great for me, was how to have the proper stance in a turn or in a corner. And we practiced how to kind of corkscrew your body, your feet, as well as your rear end, and kind of maneuver the bike around the corner in that way, rather than just, pulling on the handlebars. And for me, this was definitely really challenging and something that I've been trying to practice ever since that one ride. And we had a lot of fun. We all got off our bikes and walked down the hill, and they were showing us how to actually properly sit or stand on your bike while we were just walking down the hill. So that was super fun. We had a great time. And then we just continued down Chimney Gulch and sessioned some of the really rocky features there, some of which I hadn't cleaned before, and I was able to clean on that ride. So that was a really, really great feeling and just very empowering to be one of a group of really amazing, really supportive women. And yeah, I have to say, it was like, as nervous as I was in the beginning, it was such a great experience. And yeah, I think I made some new friends too, so that was awesome. So like I said, since that ride, I've gone out and practiced some of the skills that I learned in that session. And yeah, here's just a couple of clips of me trying to remember the things that they taught us in class and using them on some of the trails that I went on with Graham later. Well, one thing I learned in the most recent rider to racer session was to not look down at what you're riding at and look ahead. And I'll try that.
There you go. Look where you're going. Yes! Yeah!
Yeah! Woo! I need to look ahead again, like last time. I keep forgetting that. That's always a hard one. You can glance down at it, but like, you're supposed to look where you want to go. So, let's try that. It almost feels like riding blind. Yeah! Alright guys, so that's it for now. This is episode 1. I'm super excited to take you along on the other episodes, which will then ultimately culminate in the actual race, which I have to say I go through phases where I'm alternatively terrified and extremely excited about. So I'm glad to be able to take you guys on this journey as well. So I will see you next time for episode 2. Bye!